We, umewahi kaa njaa siku mbili. Mpaka mababu wakaanza kulalamika. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kyla Shenga. If it's your first time here, I share my experience working in Saudi Arabia. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much for always coming to watch my videos. And for first timers, kindly hit that subscribe button and also the notification bell so you don't miss out whenever we post another video. So today is story time. Who doesn't like stories? Because I like stories. So grab some popcorns. Hey popcorns, let's get down to business. So I'm just chilled in Kenya. I'm jobless. I'm at the corner. Have you ever reached at a point like you have nowhere or no one to turn to? So this was my situation. Here comes an opportunity present itself. Can you go to work at totally no fee outside? Yeah, of course I grabbed the opportunity. I had heard stories about Saudi Arabia, but your life is all about taking a risk. So I decided to take this risk. And I guess I was also excited since it was my first time boarding a plane. So I couldn't let this opportunity pass by. So I grabbed the opportunity. I had given out my papers to different schools and no opportunity was coming in. Like Kenya nayo ni Kenya, unemployment is at a higher rate. So I decided to grab this opportunity. Here comes the D-Day. Sisi ndio hao. We go to the airport. We are just dropped there by the taxi and whoever was taking us, and now we are left on our own to do what we do. We don't know the process. We don't know where to start. So we just go ahead, enter, start queuing. We've not even taken our tickets to board. Whoa. So after we are almost reaching the front of the queue, we are seeing people presenting some tickets and we are like, what's happening? So we have to go back, take our tickets and come back to the line again. Fortunately, we had a lot of time. We still had a lot of time, so we were early at the airport. That's why it's also important also to reach a bit earlier at the airport. So fast forward, we managed to finish all the check-ins and whatever. We book our plane and I'm super excited. I'm just looking at the windows. I'm seeing the clouds this high for the first time. And then I got to get the window seat. I have a screen in front of me. And I'm feeling like I'm just in another world. I'm super excited. There's food. There's everything. The only thing that was not good on the plane was that I felt really cold. I forgot to take my sweater. It was in the check-in luggage and I felt really cold because I don't know. So fast forward, we reach Jeddah International Airport at around 8 p.m. So people are handing over their passports, everything. They are checked, they proceed. For us, we were like so many ladies who had come to work, I think in Saudi Arabia. Others were stopping at Jeddah. Our passports were seized and we were all put together in a certain group until everyone was done with checking in and all that. And then we were now taken, all of us again. Our passports are seized. Remember, we were taken to board now the flight to Riyadh. So the flight to Riyadh was around 1 hour 30 minutes. So around 10 p.m. we reached Riyadh. We don't have our passports. Whoever is coming to take us, hatuwajui, we don't know them. So we are here, we are confused. We need to pick our luggage. But now at the luggage section, our luggages are nowhere to be seen. So everyone picks their luggage. We are still waiting until there is no bag left. And a certain lady suggests, let's go outside the waiting. So we go outside and we find these Arab guys with our pictures. Of course, they had been sent from Kenya before we boarded the flight. And the first impression at the airport, we have these trousers on and two tops, and every lady is covered with an abaya. The only thing you can see is the eyes. And the men have these long tops with the scarves on their head, and we just seem lost, out of place. Everyone is looking at us, and I felt so awkward. Anyway, the guys picked us. They asked for our luggage, which was also seized. They took the luggage, they took the passports. We were put into a taxi and taken to I think it was the office apartment, where we were supposed to wait for our bosses to come and pick us the following day, since it was late. So remember, we only ate lunch at the flight coming from Kenya to Jeddah. And then from Jeddah to Saudi Arabia, we took coffee on the plane and a piece of cake. That was around that, boarding that flight around 9. So from that time, we were taken to the office, to the apartment, which belongs to the office that was here in Saudi Arabia. We were shown where to sleep. There is no supper. We are so tired. There is no one to ask, because we were just shown where to rest, and the men disappeared. They are nowhere to be seen. We are on ground floor. They are, I think, on the second floor, third floor. So there is no one. There is this lady who just works there, and she speaks Arabic. She doesn't understand Swahili. So there is even no way you can communicate with her. So we have to suffer na njaa yetu, have to sleep on empty stomachs until the following morning. So in the morning, I was expecting at least we'll have breakfast and all that, until I came to understand the Arab lifestyle. These people normally work. Most of their activities they do during the night. Even most of their shoppings they do at night. So we waited for breakfast, nothing. We waited for lunch, nothing. And at this point, the ladies that I were with, no one was talking to another. Yani, uko na njaa manze, story hata inatoka wapi. So around 4 to 4:30, we were called, and we were served rice and chicken. Yeah, rice and chicken. The meal was delicious, but having in mind that we had not eaten since the previous day until today, and then to start with just rice and chicken, it was really dry. At least we needed a cup of hot water or tea, black tea, just to open up the intestines. But since we were hungry, we just had to go on with whatever we were offered. So we ate, and there's this lady who didn't eat chicken, and I really felt for her. So she just had to bear and eat the rice and avoid the chicken, and it was so sad. Anyway, after that, now people had the voice to speak up again. There was sound, there was so much noise. And this is where you come to understand that food is really important. Yeah, we need food in our day-to-day life, at least it's an essence of survival. So that is how it went down. I took a shower. At around 5:30, I was called, taken to the office with some other ladies. We were locked in this certain room. I think their fear was for someone to escape, or I don't know what was going on. So we were locked. Remember, we don't have the passport. Everything is sealed. So we were locked there, and you are supposed to wait for your employer to come. After your employer comes, you are called. If it's Skylar's employer, you are called. You go with your employer. So my turn came. My employer came at around 10 p.m. again at night. I'm only surviving for the whole day with the rice and chicken. He took me. He was a kind man, I can say. He was good from the way he was really trying to communicate to me, even though he didn't understand English. He only understood Arab, but he knew one or two words, and the only thing he knew was good. So he kept on telling me, baby good, mama good, and I was okay with it. First time we came to the house, I saw the kids. I didn't see his wife. I saw his mom. I was shown where to sleep. The following day, I was shown around the work that I'll be doing. Yeah, and that night again, I slept on nearly an empty stomach because I took juice and some bread. Yeah, so that was it. That was my first experience in Saudi Arabia. Really, it was really worse, I can say. It was exciting. I had that excitement, but the only downside was that I really felt hungry, and I felt like, wow, if all the days are going to be like this, then where? Even if there's no employment, I'll just go back to my country. Chakula, food. Okay, so I just want to encourage everyone out there who is struggling to provide for their families. Don't give up. Manze, life ni kutafuta. Never give up. One day, one time, God will just answer your prayers and fulfill whatever it is that you want to do with your life. So keep on praying. Wanasema aje? Team kujiamini, keep on working hard. So let us serve mommy some food. She's diabetic. She doesn't eat salt. She doesn't eat oil. That's why you saw me preparing her food like so. See you in the next video, guys.